So you are saying I should stop staying outside, observing, and judging the woman who came here? Well, that is not exactly what I said. But you are right. If I am to learn the true nature of the ladies that are here, I need to give them a chance. What a novel concept. Thank goodness it's dawn already. I haven't slept for the entirety of the night. How could I? I feel like there's a dozen, especially vicious poisonous butterflies having a grand ball of their own in my stomach. Poisonous butterflies. That's a good one, Cinders. Lack of sleep will surely make you very eloquent this evening. Still, if things go according to plan, this will be my last night spent as a slave in my own house. I can hear Carmosa's voice. Is she mustering the girls again? Her private little army of two. Well, whatever training she gives them, nothing will prepare them for this evening. Oh my, won't they be surprised? As will be Carmosa. The all-powerful, all-knowing lady will be caught at a loss tonight. I think I should sneak out right after they leave the house to have to get the dress before it all starts. So hurry up, girls! Six additional guards in the main hall. That makes 65. And 2 dressed up as guests, following the prince discreetly. At least that much good has come from the masks everyone will be wearing. Guards can be disguised and mix in the crowd. Of course, every assassin, vagabond, or other villain opposing the rule of the prince will be dressed as guests as well. This is going to be a long night. The security is quite tight. But during a masked ball, the chance of an unwanted person squeezing in is far too high for my liking. I guess I'll just have to follow the prince closely. Contrary to what His Highness believes, I think a proper guard presence is needed at this event. On the other hand, I am being let go, so why do I care? The prince has determined that this is the age of politics and plots, not war. Information instead of steel. I wonder how well that will work. Somehow, I don't think people change that quickly or willingly. Someone assaults the future king with a hitting blade, but then suddenly the ruler yells, "What's the capital of the lands of the mist?" Well, and the attacker folds. But fair enough. I have decided not to adapt, so I'm staying behind. And with my inadequate methods, I shall protect the prince one last time, then come what may. My attachment to the code, to honor, and to the crown is also a thing of the past. Inadequate. Let me just check the windows and fences one more time. Well, well, look who finally got out of Carmosa's reach and managed to come. I'm so sorry. The sisters kept calling me and wrinkled their noses and demanding adjustments to everything. Their hairdos, the way their shawls are draped and dresses pressed. And now it's so late, I won't make it in time. How could I have missed my chance? They didn't even notice, but they ruined... Calm down, girl. You will be fine. But it's so late and the ball has almost started already and... You're just nervous and that is fine. There's a big night ahead of you. But trust me, you will get your chance to dazzle everyone. You're right. Maybe I'm panicking a bit. Good thing you didn't see me when I was running over here like crazy. Actually, if you want to make an entrance, cause a stir, and get envious looks, you ought to come fashionably late. That's when you'll be noticed from the start. Good point, but I guess it's understandable I'm nervous like that. I think every girl your age has the right to flaunt her emotions to the world every once in a while, but thank the spirits it hasn't come to that. Yes, thank you. So, what do I do? Let's start with a dress. You can't go to the ball without one. I'm glad we agree. I mean, technically you could go without one. You'd definitely get everyone's attention then. But somehow, I think that's not what you had in mind. I'd prefer not to, if you don't mind. May I see it? The dress is prepared for you along with everything else in the wardrobe. That's the room on the left there. I'll wait here. Let me just get the lights. Oh my! This is raunchy. Almost explicit, I would say. Didn't you want to get noticed? This dress should help a lot. Try it on. It's amazing, and it fits like a glove. Thank you. Let's see it, let's see it, let's see it. Told you. And you're welcome. The shoes are a bit too small, though. They have a stiff high heel. Dancing in these will be a challenge. You'll manage. This kind of beauty is not achieved through comfort. It is usually bought with a little bit of pain. In any case, this is just for one night, so simply grin and bear it. You should hurry now. I didn't mean to be ungrateful. The whole outfit looks wonderful, but how will I get inside? I guess they won't let us see it until the ball itself. One of the cooks agreed to let you in. I cured his wife last winter, so he has a debt to pay. He'll sneak you in safely. Great, thank you. Is there anything else I should know before I go? After the ball, you should head back to the residence. I'll send someone trustworthy to pick you up. Just remember not to get caught up in the moment and stay till dawn. Alright, I will. Anything else? Just enjoy this. Relish the moment. I believe we make our own fate, so good luck and make the best of it. Thank you. You have done something truly amazing for me. I won't forget it. Now let's just hope the fairies don't screw anything up. Which seems like they just might, since they were threatening us no matter what option. Ooh. Those are creepy. They were threatening us no matter what option we went with. Like, they threatened us with taking a payment that would be serious, and we wouldn't even know when it would come. And they were threatening us with something worse happening if we didn't remember. So I'm gonna take a guess and say those rain clouds are probably having to do something with their wrath. How did I not see this before? They're so used to wearing masks all the time, today's dress code changes nothing. All it did is bring out their mastery in masquerading. Isn't that what you've chosen to support, sire? The monarch is the one to set the tone for his country. Didn't you want the land to become a political arena? Politics instead of war, yes. But this game of appearances disgusts me as much as it disgusts you. Politics for the sake of progress and people. That is what I think is best for this country, not this. But I know that you don't condone this, do you? When the way of our forefathers are changed, honor disregarded, and rules made gray and flexible, this is what happens. A world where the two-faced win. What are you talking about? That happens no matter what kind of political scheme there is, no matter what kind of rule there is. That is not entirely true. What should happen is that the people will be given voice and empowered. It may have some disadvantages, but it is still the future. Maybe it is, but I wouldn't trust people enough to let them rule. If you want honesty and righteousness, you need black and white rules and a stable set of values behind them. Yes, but we need a land of prosperity too, and I don't mean material prosperity alone. I want a land of as much joy as is reasonably possible in my realm. It's a worthy goal, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make it happen. I do not understand your reluctance to practice politics, however, and I do understand your reluctance to practice politics, however, and I appreciate your honesty. You have the right to be doubtful. Curiously enough, to set people free, you need some level of deceit, hypocrisy, and gossip. If you say so, sire. See, it even rubbed off on you a little, my friend. But right now I have to play along, deal with this lot, and choose a way from among them. Frankly, I don't see any good candidates on the horizon. But what do you think I should do? I could use your advice on how to proceed. I wouldn't even begin to imagine how one might approach this situation. Please, just tell me what you think. I think you are overthinking it, my lord. Maybe just try to blend in and go with the flow of things. So you are saying I should stop staying outside, observing, and judging the woman who came here? Well, that is not exactly what I said. But you are right. If I am to learn the true nature of the ladies that are here, I need to give them a chance. What a novel concept. So for now, I'm going to stop judging and reach out. Thank you, friend. Oh, Sophia looks so pretty. They both do. Carmosa looks pretty as well, but she's got those Junko nails. This is a chance to rise up in the world. Each of you can become so much more than impoverished nobility. You'd be royalty. You do want that, don't you? I really am not so certain. Of course we do. This isn't the attitude that will win you a better life. If you don't commit to it and ignore the rest, you'll lose. We are committed. We really are. It's just not easy, Mother. But we'll try. My dear Gloria, nothing in the world that is worth striving for is easy. You need to fight for a better life, endure hardships, discomfort, and sacrifices. This is your chance. If you play it right, you won't have to worry about any of those ever again. Do you understand what it means? Now smarten yourself up, girls. Do something about that cringe, Sophia. And Gloria, adjust that coiffure. Good. But what for? Not that I can't endure pain and hardships, Mother. You've made sure we both can. But what's the purpose? He won't choose us anyhow. Now. You have to do this if you want to survive and go up. If you commit and do your best, you do have a chance. What did you think? That ending up with some smaller nobility or a soldier is an option for my daughters? Only idiots aim low. Oh my god. So all this time you've been talking about how you want your daughters to be safe, but you won't allow them to find safety in someone who isn't to your standards, even if they would be perfectly capable of taking care of them. Who's surprised? Not me. But she would so baldly state it. So we will do everything we've talked about yesterday, and we will try to charm the prince. I'm not sure that I can do that, but I'll try. I didn't raise you two to be unable to gain influence over a single man. You are young, pretty. You are women. Use your wits and instincts. And if that fails you, Gloria, we all know it will. You can always flaunt your cleavage. That's nice. But wouldn't that come across as very unladylike? What would people think? There are many ways to entice a man. Your beauty will help you in that, so do not be ashamed of it. Use it if necessary. These dresses cost me a fortune and more than a single white hair, but they shall draw some stares. Now let's make sure you get the chance to use your feminine wiles. Each of you will get the prince's attention, introduce herself, and get invited to a dance. How do we get invited? Are we to invite the prince ourselves? Just hint at its subtlety. Or heavily, but then remember about the cleavage. Shut up, Sophia. I'm trying to understand what to do as best as I can. You never understood the idea, did you, sister? Quiet. There are more important things than bickering right now. Focus, you two. You both look astounding, and I'm sure you'll do fine. You are my daughters, after all. Sophia looks taken back. They both do. Gloria, you go first. Then Sophia. Remember, stand up straight and smile at all times. And when you dance, every other pirouette brush against him accidentally. Good luck, sister. You are going to need it, you know. Don't listen to her. Just go. Very well. I'm going to keep an open mind. Do you have any other advice? No. However, there is a very pretty young lady standing over there and gazing your way, my prince. Most of them are, as if this is some sort of contest with the kingdom, and palace as the main prize. Well, there are many candidates gathered together for one event, and one of them will be chosen to become rich and influential. If not a contest with the kingdom as a prize, how would you describe it, my prince? Ha! Good point, my friend. Alright, let us try to select a wise queen and a good companion for the years to come. That young lady looks absolutely astounding, and she has this dignified air about her. Please excuse me, friend. God, I've been so stuffy whenever I read this for some reason. Woo! I'm recording at like 8 a.m. Excuse me. Good luck, my lord. Good evening, mysterious beauty. How are you enjoying yourself? Thank you, your highness. The ball is amazing. Everyone's excited to be here, and so am I. Please, stand up. Oh, I'm sure they are. Half of them because they're rooting for their hidden agenda to take effect tonight. But how can I blame them? But I'm certain every court member wishes both you and the land the best. Oh, please excuse my bluntness, but do you genuinely believe that to be true? What was your impression when you talked to them? I haven't talked to many of the guests, Prince, but I honestly believe they have the kingdom's interest at heart, even if it doesn't show. Fine. Have you tasted the food? We have brought spices from the eastern lands, especially for this occasion. I'm sure it's excellent, my lord. It looks like pieces of art, and the smell is delicious. Are you sure? Would you like to try this? These small sweet rolls are a particular pride of our cooks. They are called soffits, and baking them involves the help of an alchemist. That sounds fascinating, your highness. It is. That is why the taste is undescribable. It's neither sweet nor sour, salty or bitter, and unlike anything known to nature, alchemically magical. Have some. Thank you, Your Grace, but a lady should watch her figure. Surely a woman of your beauty doesn't need to worry about such things. You look as delicate as the morning breeze. You are too kind, Your Highness. Are you sure? Thank you, Your Highness. Maybe just a little bite. Oh, you don't need to call me Your Highness. I don't attach that much value to formalities. And after all, I am not a king yet.
Hello everyone, welcome back to 4pixels. My name is Konetsu and I am here with Hexus Force. This is a PSP game that came out in 2010. And I've seen like a few pictures of it some places. I don't remember where I saw it on the internet, but it looked really cute, it looked cool. And then I ended up searching a little more and I found the name and then I got the game. So this will be fun to play. Now let's do a new adventure. So we can choose through two stories. We can do Cecilia or we can do Levant von Schweitzer or Cecilia Armaclate? And I'm gonna do Cecilia's story. Oops. All had returned to the holy vessel, and I remained alone.